case of Germany, they were successfully able to reunite after their split with the division of World War II. The thing is that Germany did not have a civil war that ravaged their land, that split families up, that took millions of lives from each side. East and West Germany weren't at war with themselves, whereas in the Korea's case, they were already fighting amongst themselves. They're not just split because of countries coming in and ruling them. They're actually split because they believe in such different things. That's why a lot of South Koreans, especially when their first government started, they favored a lot more far right. They even had a few dictators in power rather than the North Korea, where they favored a lot of far left politics, which is why they're so-called communists right now.
Also with East and West Germany, the difference between those two is that East actually had information of the outside world. And like you're saying, there's a civil war, there is no killing, it was just split after World War II. Like North Korea, they've had so much tension over the years, to the point where they actually dislike each other. They have so much tension. And also North Korea, they don't really have information of the outside world, they're blocked from it. And so if they did reunify, how would they respond? It'd be such a culture shock to them. They would not know how to act, what to do. It's just, I find it really hard for it to work out.
I also believe that it would be very hard for them to work out, especially between the youth, how different they are, how they grew up. In North Korea, they're so put up, isolated from the world. They don't know while they're growing up. As compared to South Koreans, they do have some information on North Korea, the youth, and they do know basically what's going on. So I don't think the North Korean youth will be very compatible with the South
Korean. About government separation, gradualists and nationalists. It doesn't mean you have to separate the country because they believe in two separate kind of government. Like take example of the United States, they have Democrats and Republicans. They neck to neck every time they want to kill each other, every time. For example, Texas wants to get out of the United States. And it doesn't mean you have to separate the Texas out of the United States. And other than that, they no money, poor unemployment. Who says that we have to move North Koreans to South? Let them stay there. Comes to South Korean companies like POSCO, they have like #1 in the world in a steel company. Samsung, LG, they're like #1 in technology. Come there, invest some money. Yes, it'll take some time, but in the long run, economically, it'll be good. Invest some money, make jobs, educate people.
Good argument as well.
So a lot of people think that it's impossible for them to live together, but when you think about it, they did live together for over 1,000 years until all these wars broke out and they did end up splitting. The North Korean people cannot continue to live in the isolation they do today because they're never going to further their own country. So with the help of unification, yes, there will be lots of education for these people, but as they are more exposed to the world and they learn about all these different places and all these different ways of living, they will understand that they are not living in a way that will further them in any way, and that they will help converge with the South Korean culture, and that together they will be a much stronger nation than when they are apart. I think the people are the key to the unification.